Um, this morning I was reflecting, doing some reading, and just noticing I was having a little bit of a stress response, my body just thinking about my to-do list. And so oftentimes I find breathing can bring me back into the present moment and just relieve or alleviate some of that stress that I might be holding in my body and my thoughts. So the technique I want to teach today is called box breathing, or also it's been known as SEAL's breath, since the Navy SEALs have taught service members to use it in war situations or just in stressful situations. So the breathing technique helps us to, when we get into a sympathetic nervous system response, if we're either just going through stress, sometimes we tend to breathe shallow and not even notice it, but that does affect our body responses in the nervous response. So oftentimes we get into a fight or flight response when we're dealing with stress, and the breath is one way that we can tap into getting into the parasympathetic or rest and digest mode nervous system response, the parasympathetic response, to help us to become more into the moment, more grounded and relaxed, and better able to deal with whatever we're going through, whatever might have been the stressor. So I'm going to guide us using a visual of a box. I'll count for the first few breaths, but then I'll just be guiding you through my breath. I tend to use inhale through the nostril and exhale through the mouth, because usually when I'm using this breath, I'm trying to calm myself. And so when we're using more of a yoga breath, exhaling through the nose, or ujjayi breath, or ujjayi pranayama, it's often called, that's more for creating heat in the body. And when we're exhaling out through the mouth, we can be able to release a little bit more stress. Trying to think if there's anything else that you would want to know about this breath. Feel free to follow along as you feel comfortable, or you can just watch. So anyhow, this is a box breath. We'll be doing 5-second inhales, 5-second hold, 5-second exhale, and then a 5-second hold, 5-second inhale. We'll do it for about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And yeah, feel free to join and let's give it a shot. So first, I usually just kind of come into my breath, finding what my normal breath pace is, maybe becoming aware of if there's any anxiety in the body, noticing, rating myself, using that interoceptive awareness, rating how things are feeling today. So at your own pace, you can just kind of settle into your body. And then when we're ready to start, we'll start on our next in-breath for holding or breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. 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 Inhale. Pause. Exhale. pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, and exhale for our last. Nice. So we'll come back. What are you noticing? Just take a few moments to reflect on that. I'm noticing some positive feelings. My breath feels a little bit more easy. I'm feeling less like I'm in a hurry, maybe less distracted, so more in the moment, which is always really nice. So I use this breathing strategy in particular sometimes if I'm surfing and maybe I'm in a situation where I'm noticing I'm getting a little bit anxious, or sometimes if I'm about to like give a presentation or talk, but even like this morning when I'm just looking at my to-do list for the day and noticing maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. So yeah, I think any time we can come back into the moment and come back into pausing, it helps to kind of our nervous system to regulate, and can be helpful for moving forward into situations. Just being able to have access to all of that insight and wisdom. And so I hope you found this useful. And I hope to do some more of these to share some of the strategies that I teach in my practice, but also ones that I use, since I don't tell people to use anything that I haven't myself tried. And I hope you all have a lovely day, and let me know if you found this helpful. All right, take care.